Hello. Hello. I'm going to bring the camera closer to me. Hello, folks. Welcome to the stream. I'm just adjusting the camera location. Moving to the safety of a different camera angle. Oh god, now that it's closer, I have to see myself, and good lord, is this what you guys have to put up with all the time, watching my stuff? Don't know how you manage it. Was I painting? No, well, I did make this shirt myself, not entirely intentionally. This is one of the shirts I used to wear when I was painting back in the day, when I was an art student. And it got a bit of paint on it. I thought, you know what, why not just lean into that? And so I took it into the garage, I splattered paint all over it. That's my excuse. The actual truth is that I'm just a very messy painter. Welcome to the stream, folks. I'm going to do a song. But which one? I'm going to do On Stage. So, the next time I'm on stage, I'd like to sing this song that I've written about being on stage. It's a song called On Stage. What? When I am on stage, when all eyes are on me, under the lights, night after night, I get to live my fantasy. When I am on stage, when there's nothing left to fear, mirrors and smoke, makeup and jokes, screaming the truth that only I hear. When I bare my heart and soul, see that art is worth its toll. Time and again, through pride and through pain, keeping me sane when I'm on stage. I forget about my hands, forget that I had never planned, whoops, to be around this long. All of it's gone, I drowned it out in song, in every polyrhythm, every rhyme, every solo in 5/8 time, every subtextual cry for mercy, every harmony, every melody, every last line is a distraction from the fact that off stage I'm a loser who watched the Minecraft movie 7 times. Flint and Steel. I'll scare people off with that one. Reading your comments. Oh, cool. Oh, you're an artist. That's cool. No, I don't have that option. What was I gonna do? Bus Flat. Hello. It's not usual that I it's not you love my whacked out songs. That's so sweet of you. That's nice of you to say. Your summer child from Super Ache. That's cool. Thanks, guys. Oh god, I said this earlier. I hate doing live streams with the camera directly in front of me because it means I'm forced, in order to read your lovely comments, I first have to see myself, and that is just such an obstacle to me because I don't know how you guys put up with this. Thanks for putting up with it anyway, though. This is a song about someone very special in my life. My bus driver. This is a song about a hot bus driver, I know. I know I'm just a passenger, and you're just driving my bus. But babe, I'm under your spell, and you know you can't spell bus without us. In floods of tears, my soul on fire, kept apart by a sign saying don't distract the driver. What? And you know you can't spell bus without us. And you know you can't spell bus without us. I wanna be a bus driver. Think of the money I'd save. Oh yeah. Plus maybe you'd notice me if we exchanged a little bus driver waves. Hi, I wanna go for a ride, but not in a creepy way. So let me climb aboard, I'll pay whatever price I have to pay. You're so peak, commenter. I believe that's the correct way of using that phrase. I don't know. I'm slightly too elderly for words like peak. I can just about handle Riz, and that's kind of fallen out of usage now. I don't know the modern slang. It isn't fair having to pay a fare to continue this imaginary affair. You drive me crazy, you drive me nuts when you drive my bus. You're gonna start riding a bus now, that's cool. Public transport's better for the environment than driving. Marginally. Even better would be cycling, but I haven't ridden a bike in years. So bus drivers, some of my best friends are bus drivers, you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And you know you can't spell bus without us. And you know you can't spell bus without us. Why am I not hiding the live from my cat today? Well, you know, my cat is kind of omniscient. My cat knows everything. So really it was a futile effort to try and hide the live stream last time. Hello. We're just discussing my cat and how my cat is aware of everything in the entire universe ever. Except the fact that furniture is not for scratching. Scratching posts are for scratching. Or maybe she does know and she just does it anyway. That sounds like my cat. As most cats are, yes. I'm going to do another song. Although, on the topic of animals, I was thinking about pigeons earlier, as I often do. My cat is psychic and all-knowing, yeah, but also, like, pigeons, right? So, I feel like pigeons, we used to respect them as a species, you know? We used to give them medals that helped us win World War I, carrier pigeons and all that, you know what I'm saying? And we respected them and we, looked after them. But then after we made them dependent on us, we just banished them to the streets. And I don't think that's good. I think that's bad. I think pigeons deserve justice. Justice for the pigeons. You have an insane puppy. That's cool. Well, most puppies are mentally unhinged, to be fair. Not that I know. I've never had a puppy. I wish I had a puppy. That'd be cool. Song. You seem to the commenter Thorn Gothic Rose, you make a lot of references to being a serial killer in your comments, and I just wanted to clarify that you're not, as far as I know. Let's hope. Let's hope. Although, to be fair, I do have a reasonably big demographic now. Presumably, some of them are weirdos. Well, actually, I think I attract the weirdos. The difference between being a weirdo and being a bad person. In fact, in this world, being a good person is about the weirdest thing you can be. Anyway, I'm just waffling now. What should I play? I'm gonna do a Bo Burnham song. This is one I did a cover of quite recently, and it's called Straight White Man. Whoops. Walking around, I got no one to talk to. There's everyone, and then there's just me. If I could change, don't you think that I'd do it? God only knows why he cursed me to be a straight white man. I state my problems, other people roll their eyes. 3 trips to the mall, 0 khakis in my size. I've never been the victim of a random search for drugs. But you can't say my life is easy until you've walked a mile in my Uggs. Straight white man, I know the road looks tough ahead. The women want rights, the gays want kids. What? I'll do that. Can't you just leave us alone and also know the things you asked for? They're being greedy and they know it. Everyone thinks that I've got it easy, and just 'cause it's true doesn't mean that it's right. So pull up a chair and put down your pitchforks. Give me a chance to show you what it is like to be a straight white man. The church has never made me feel ashamed of who I am. But I get emails from Netflix that Gmail doesn't mark as spam. My country's constitution was handwritten by my race. But my wife got me the brand new iPhone with an iPod Touch's case. The case doesn't fit that phone. Straight white man, I know the road looks tough ahead. The women want rights, the blacks want not to be called the blacks. Sorry. Can't you just leave us alone? Also know the things you asked for. No. Straight white man, I know the road looks tough ahead. The women want rights, the African American doesn't work with the rhythm. We used to have all the money and land, and we still do, but it's not as fun now. Thank you. It doesn't give you wings, because it's not Red Bull. Red Bull? Rewind. You know, it doesn't give you wings because it's not Red Bull. But my God, is it good. Sponsored by water. Am I right or left-handed? I'm right-handed. Yeah. I often wonder how playing the piano would be different if I was left-handed, or like how left-handed people approach playing the piano. Because like I don't know, it's crazy to me because I really struggle with doing things with my non-dominant hand. Ew, water, bad. No, bad opinion. Water's great. Sorry, no, you can like water or dislike water if you want to. It's totally fine. Although I can almost guarantee you're dehydrated. This will affect the trout population. Anyway, you guys are much funnier than me. Hydrate, don't dihydrate. That's clever. That should be the slogan of water. If you could like patent water, like patent H2O, like why has no one thought of that yet? Makes so much. Actually, no, that's terrible. That's like what happened in the Lorax with air. Like it's like O'Hare, the guy. It's Mr. O'Hare. He figured out a way to sell air. Gatekeeping. One of the most, in fact, the most essential natural resource to life behind a wall of capitalism. And we're seeing similar things happening these days in the modern world. Cicada days. I can do cicada days if you want. This is a Will Wood song, for those who don't know, called Cicada Days. The greener grass grows where the wildfires fertilize with ashes of sparrows, pepper moths and butterflies, ghosts of trees and termites bloom in the beanstalk. And if you get lightheaded when standing too fast, is it from shaking out the weight of phosphines and past salt deposits, warm little rivers that burst from our words? God knows crying ain't gonna change a thing. She says take care, but I take more than I bring. She said it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. Just 1 week of cicada days, we're losing touch. And I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Our nerves are braided under ceiling stars that were all glow in the dark, hanging over queen-sized purple waves of ancient chemicals just whisper. Did you ever build with those endangered bones while the ground looks soft enough to bury this now? Oh no. And then my sponsor said do nothing nothing works. And then my doctor said, don't do that if it hurts. She said it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know you take more than you'll love. The seasons of cicada days we can't make up. And I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Whoa, 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 let all my red flags fade to white, yeah, I give up. So don't let me leave, I'll only take more than I gave. Okay, I'll pack my stuff. Here at the end of days, my God, what have I done? Christ, now it feels damn inhumane to get all I dreamed of. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep coming back, it works if you work it. So work it, you're worth it. It won't if you don't. One day at a time. Tomorrow's too late, amen. Euthanasia got oh, that's so sweet. I love that song, it's beautiful. Euthanasia is a lovely song. I wish I could play it. Oh, you bet I could write a musical. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to write a musical. I've always wanted to, but I've never gotten round to it. Maybe one day. I think I'd do a musical of The Tempest. I've always wanted to do that. Like William Shakespeare's The Tempest. But I'd be so afraid of massacring it. Oh god. I'm just reading your comments. They're lovely, guys, you know. Nice. Thank you for your kind words. I don't know what to play. I'll probably do a couple more, then head off. Just doing a short one today, because I don't want to knacker my voice, because I've got a gig later. I've got to play 2 45-minute sets. I don't really know what I'm going to do. But it'll be okay. Play Eyes? Okay, cool. I'll do Eyes, why not? The dandelion clocks tick louder at night. When ghosts turn on the heating, you can hear the pipes. And what goes bump won't be making me jump, but thoughts of you will find a way of keeping me up. You're so beautiful, I'm so sorry, but if beauty is in the beholder's eye, would you forgive me if I gave you mine? My eyes, my eyes. Would you like me if I gave you my eyes? My eyes, my eyes. You're so goddamn beautiful in my eyes. You're the sights that I'll miss most, but I'd give it up to show you how I see you, and so it's no surprise that I'd give you my eyes. I'll forget that they were ever there in time, and you deserve your love. I don't, but if love is truly blind, this way maybe I just might. My eyes, my eyes. Would you like me if I gave you my eyes? My eyes, my eyes. You can do no wrong in my eyes. I wrote this song for you. How could I? You deserve better, but what more can I do? I only have eyes for you. My eyes, my eyes. Would you like me if I gave you my eyes? My eyes, my eyes. You're so goddamn beautiful in my eyes, my eyes, my eyes. Would you like yourself if I gave you my eyes? My eyes, my eyes. You're so goddamn beautiful in my eyes. That's my song. I wrote that song myself. How many songs have I written already in general? Can I still tell? Only because I have a list on my notes in my phone, and I've got like 80, so I don't play them all. But do I do? I want to say karate, but I know that's not how karate is spelt. If what you're asking is if I study the martial art karate, no, I do not. I'm not sporty in any way, shape, or form. Hello. Someone immediately. Hello. Nice to have you here. I'm doing some songs. Then I'm gonna go because I've got a gig later. A 2-hour long gig, which I'm kind of a bit nervous for, but it'll be what it'll be. So yeah, thank you for being here. Just while I rehearse kind of my songs and stuff. Oh, why not? I'll do Doorman. Here we go. One of my pronouns, that's worth stopping for. So I don't really mind, but I prefer they, them, if that's okay. But no one in my day-to-day life uses them for me, which is what it is, but my pronouns are they, them. So yeah, but if you ever see me advertised by like a pub or something where I'm doing a gig and they get my pronouns wrong, it's fine. I don't object. I don't expect it from people, especially these days. Jesus Christ, terrifying times. But yeah, they, them, if that's okay. It's been a while since you've been on a Willow stream. Oh well, nice to have you back. Anyway, I was gonna do Doorman. Let's do this thing. Psycho-babbling, I go meandering, dip-dap-dabbling, quantum entangling, Catherine wheels and carousels, ton in my head, grinding my gears till I wind up dead. As is traditional, forgotten my provisional, the club body digital, wild how original, stand up straight, axe my age, give or take a decade, and I say, hey, Doorman, dumb, cut the raven evermore, man, I freshen you with songs, I'm playing 7-4, man, rascal up a rhyme, don't tattle on me, find the battle, find the apple, but I have no ID, Sonny Quaver later saying, do me a favour, hitches on my tail, want you to be a lifesaver, love thy neighbour, I'll bribe you later, let me in, Doorman, be my saviour, he replies with a grin, haha. So you want a hen? No, pack your things and go. Better get a move on, better hit the road. Now look here, Doorman, what you do want then for me ahead of tech and talking up the clock. Don't you keep it under lock and key. I'll give my love, give my life, pronounce us Doorman and wife. Cause if you don't, Doorman, you know I'll be pronounced dead at the scene. The guy at the library wants to come to bribery and message some advisories and go to the winery. I went to the mentor vent, makes content by the parental advisory, explicit content. Fuck is that I'm making Twitter rappers playing covers by the Jonas Brothers and others. Can't believe my luck, cause by the next verse they kick me to the curb. What a nerve, so I swerve and pull my way back to the club. Yet again he grins. So you want a hen? Well, no, pack your things and go. Get a move on, kid, hit the road. Now look here, Doorman, what you do want then for me ahead of tech and talking up the clock. Don't keep another lock and key. I'll give my love, give my life, pronounce us Doorman and wife. Cause if you don't, Doorman, you know I'll be pronounced dead at the scene. Now I'm on the run, Will I make it to dawn? Where's my attorney? Please, Lord, have mercy. Now look here, doorman. Will you do one thing for me? Have a second talking of the clock. Don't you keep it under lock and key? I'll give my love, give my life. Not just doorman and wife. Cause if you don't doorman, you know I'll be putting out that at the scene. Doorman, 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 oh yeah. That was Doorman, folks. Oh, I can still play it. Good. My musical inspiration. 3 people. Well, actually loads of people, but 3 main ones. I'm a really nice person. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. You seem a nice person too, from the one comment that I've read. Anyway, so musical influences. Bo Burnham, Tim Minchin, Will Wood, and I'll throw Penelope Scott in there as well. Yeah, they're my main influences. I love all sorts of stuff though. Like a lot of my, you know, a lot of that bollocksy stuff that I do is kind of Oscar Peterson inspired. He's a jazz player, well, was a jazz player. Probably the best piano player ever, in my opinion. And I can't do all the stuff he does, but I try. Hi from South Africa. Hello. Yeah. And yeah, I love Tim Minchin because he does that kind of bluesy stuff too, like. Yeah, a lot of that comes from Tim Minchin. And then Bo Burnham because I love musical comedy. And Will Wood because I love, I don't know, Will Wood's more recent influence, and I love his lyricism. I love the way he blends idioms and things, like pre-existing phrases. One of my favourite Will Wood lyrics is from the main character, and it's the lyric, beating my dead high horse off the high road to low ground, because if you shake your fists at snakes in grass, it looks like punching down, which I think is brilliant, because like that's just so many different pre-existing phrases tied together into something that like you can latch onto. And yeah, I think it's really cool. So yeah, and Penelope Scott, because just I love her kind of almost electro swingy kind of 8-bit vibe in her earlier stuff, and also like that lo-fi sort of almost jazzy piano and guitar album she did, The Junkyard 2. Well, I love that stuff. But yeah, those are my influences. I'm not the most original artist in the world. I know so much bull. Thank you very much. I've studied the ways of the bull. Hello. I'm gonna do a couple more songs and then I'm gonna go. So, which 2 songs? I'll try, oh, I don't know. Okay, I'll do this one. This is one of mine, and it's got a new verse to it now. So this is the first time this has ever been heard on the internet. I've done Eyes already, I'm sorry. But if you like Eyes, you'll like this one. It's called Oxytocin Detox. And oxytocin is the love hormone, and to detox from something means to give it up and go clean. So I thought it'd be a good idea to write a song about being addicted to being in love and trying to go clean. My love for you has an addiction. I used to run away from such affliction, but I never saw you coming. And the craziest thing is I'm tired of running. I'd give you up if I only were able, but to be cut off from you, my love would be fatal. With you everything seems okay. Like cigarette smoke, I feel we could just float away. Just float away. I'll see you someday. I depend depend on you to feel whole. And I tell all my friends I have this under control, but without you I cry. Nothing in this world gets me as high. The more I resist you, the weaker I feel. To get over you is too great an ordeal, but my heart's at risk if this goes on any longer. With each passing day, my addiction just grows stronger. Just grows stronger. I can't hold out much longer. My love for you is a bad habit. If I lose my life to you, then you can have it. And I don't wanna go to rehab, because one touch of your lips and I will relapse. One more malignant malady turned to melody. I measure love in milligrams, cause you're my only remedy. One more bad trip and I'll fall for you deeper, and try as I like, my resistance just gets weaker. Just gets weaker. If you need me, love, I'll be there. My love for you is an addiction. I used to run away from such affliction. You're bad for my health, but I wouldn't die of anything else. Oh, you have to leave. Goodbye. Thank you, and I hope you have a good rest of your life if you don't return. Why is your singing actually so majestic? Thank you. I don't know. It's not that good. Anyway, one more song. And for this last song, I don't know. Don't know what to play. Okay, I've got an idea. This is one I haven't practiced, so I may screw it up. But yeah, hope you enjoy. You love the hair, thank you. Thank you, Noob Cake. Nice username. Hello, movable objects, how do you do? I'm an unstoppable force and it's very nice to meet you. Maybe predetermined, but you gotta be determined. Things can get better, but you better put the work in. I'm not any the wiser as I fantasize and get tangled in drivelous brambles. Like a mad person scribbles and rambles. Like a maths teacher calculates angles. Whoa, 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 well, I've been thinking lately. Oh, goodness me, I need water. I do not want my voice to be knackered before later. 1 second, guys. Sorry, that's terribly embarrassing. That very rarely happens. But you know, gotta look after those vocal cords. I'm gonna stop after this song. But yeah, thank you guys. I've been thinking lately it's the 20s again, baby, so let's crank that 808 and that upright bass. Got Nightcore on the gramophone and dubstep on the stereo. Whoa, sure it won't make the Grammys, but we'll party like our grannies, cause what goes up must break it down, yeah. It's like whiplash in my heart when that drum solo starts, and vocal 7th chord, soul my soul record, pirate my heart online, it's beating double time. It's like a cabaret in 2028, yeah. Well, thanks for subscribing, that's nice. Goodbye, intrusive thoughts, out of sight, out of mind. I've been feeling unseen, but guess I was out of mind. Better get a letter edited for post-production, cause I'm already half an hour late to the function. Scrape a pen against paper, wait for inquisitions, quandaries and questions. Will I listen when life speaks its lessons? Will the pen even leave an impression? Whoa, 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 well, yeah. I've been thinking lately, what's the point in crying, baby? So let's crank that 808 and that upright bass. Got Nightcore on the gramophone and dubstep on the stereo. Whoa. So overflow your cup, cause darling, what goes up must break it down eventually. It's like we're blushing my heart when that drum solo starts. From double seventh chord, soul my soul record. Pirate my heart online, it's beating double time, and everything is fine in 2029, yeah. It's like we're blushing my heart when that drum solo starts. And Bilkle 7th chord, soul my soul record. Pirate my heart online, it's beating double time. Nothing will ever change. Breaking news from the New York Stock Exchange, yeah. Goodbye, folks. I need to rest my voice before later, because I've got, goodness, an hour and a half before I need to be performing. See you in a bit.